Hey everyone, Hazz here. Today we're going to be looking at offensive ability accuracy reduction, and we're going to be looking at two cases, Hercules and Circe. So you can see here in Hercules' abilities, he inflicts Infuriate for 7 seconds, which will make the opponent more aggressive and also reduce their offensive ability accuracy by 60%. So this has multiple uses, and it's often kind of thought that it's pretty useless, like defensive ability accuracy is significantly more useful, and it is a lot more useful than offensive ability accuracy. However, that doesn't mean that offensive ability accuracy is useless. So looking at Circe here, she can glance, and glancing will reduce offensive ability accuracy by 100% for as long as it's active. And again, we're going to have a look at some practical examples in this video. So first up here, we're going to look at Mojo, and specifically his prompts. So you can see in this clip, we're fighting against Mojo. It says stun a champion for the prompt, but when you parry, it actually doesn't trigger. That's because Mojo is attacking you when he would trigger the prompt, but the ability accuracy reduction is actually shutting that off. Okay, next up is Nick Fury. So you can see we're placing the Infuriate, and when he goes to attack us, he's not going to be placing bleeds on his mediums. And that's because of, again, the ability accuracy reduction. So if you mess up against someone with damage over time on their attacks, this can help save you because it means that you won't have to deal with the repercussions of getting hit with damage over time. In a similar situation, this also works with Masochism as well. So you can see here we're against Yellow Jacket. This is just an Act 5. And we're going in to place the Infuriate just before he triggers Masochism again. And then we're actually going to parry here. And you'll see that Masochism won't actually trigger. That's because of the ability accuracy reduction again. So you can see that he goes in for a parry, or we go in for a parry rather, and it sticks the second time because we're able to reduce that ability accuracy. So you see here again we're placing the Infuriate, and then we're going to go for a parry once Masochism comes back up, which it does, but it doesn't trigger. So that's really useful for nodes like that. This also works with stuff like power stings that trigger on attack, so like Yellow Jacket's power stings, in addition to like Spider-Ham's power stings as well, so it's useful for lots of champs there. Now we're going to look at Annihilus. So this one's quite interesting, because even though we're going to place the Infuriate, we're still going to get some armor breaks on us, but we won't actually get Stifles, and Stifles is what actually triggers the Unstoppable. So we're still not able to parry because he's going to purify stun debuffs. However, we can actually still ignore the Stifles, which kind of back you into a corner with the Unstoppable there. So now we'll have a look at this Darkhawk fight with Circe. You can see that we're going for a heavy to get the glancing, and then when he goes to throw a special one, he should stun us from shield mode, but because of our glancing we actually stop that. This has some more applications against other champs that can stun, but generally speaking, these are the main uses that I found for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.